What up, Chiefs Kingdom, and welcome to the Arrowhead Kingdom Chiefs Cast Special Edition. Big reminder that all Chiefs fans are invited to join us for game day. Visit arrowheadkingdom.org to learn more about the group and to find your local chapter. And also, please make sure to share all these videos and recordings. And of course, we're presented by Complete Weddings and Events, your leading provider of photo, video, DJ, photo booth lighting, and day of coordination services. Visit them at completewedo.com. Now, speaking of chapters within Arrowhead Kingdom, I am here with the very, very busy leaders of the Vegas Chiefs Kingdom. So welcome, y'all.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. So you guys have been busy, and I appreciate you taking some time out of your media week that I feel like you're going through, like the normal players and everybody do, to take a couple minutes with me. So we have all the detail for most of what you're planning up on arrowheadkingdom.org if you go to the tailgating and events page. But give us a quick rundown. What do you guys have planned for this week and this coming weekend for all the fans coming to town?
Man, it's we got a lot of cool things coming up. We're working with a couple of different partners. Tuesday, there's actually a Legends meet and greet going on with one of our local bars out here. It's called a Smoke Cigar Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing in some players.
JC Pearson, Gary Stills. I can't remember.
So they're bringing in like 4 players. Here we are. Stills, Tim
Barnett and Dan Hughes.
So a couple fans that have been around for a bit, or players that have been around for a bit that are retired now, I'm going to come in, hang out. On top of that, we have our
Fremont Street's probably
Fremont's going to be the biggest one. We did it for the Raiders game. We did a takeover on Fremont during the Raiders game. Had an amazing turnout out there. Had a really good time. This year, or here for the Super Bowl now, we're going to do it again. Inviting everyone to come join us Saturday night at 7:00 to come out and hang out and just have a good time out there. And starting at 8:00 out there, Fremont Street is doing a free concert by Offspring. So not too bad to be able to come out and hang out with a bunch of Chiefs fans and listen to some awesome music.
Plus, it's a free event.
That's great. That's great. Free is not a thing that you're going to be hearing a lot this coming week, but free on Fremont Street's a good time.
Yes, it is.
The drinks might cost you your mortgage, but the event's free.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, drinks aren't terrible there. It's usually about $13 for a margarita or something like that slush. I mean, it's not that bad. Fremont's actually one of my favorite places to go in Vegas. I mean, I've been numerous times, and you guys obviously live there. But I've always enjoyed Fremont and the old downtown Vegas a little more than the circus atmosphere of the Strip. And I think some of it's just as I've gotten older, the clubs and stuff are less fun, and the walking up and down the street on Fremont's an awesome time. What time does the Fremont Experience, where they do the light show overhead, happen? Are you going to be able to take that in as well?
They do the overhead light show, I think, every 30 minutes
every 30 minutes, I think it is.
Yeah, something like that. So it happens pretty regular out there. And I know they did have some NFL stuff added to it for the Super Bowl.
Right.
So should be interesting to see all that.
Yeah, always love the Fremont Experience. I mean, it sounds like that's the can't miss event that you guys have put together as the Fremont meetup.
That is for sure the top event. I mean, other than the actual Super Bowl.
Well, for sure. Yeah, obviously. But that's Saturday at 7 p.m., correct?
That is Saturday at 7.
Okay. And so you have on your page a map. We'll make sure that that's set up on the website as well, so you can.
Yeah, we're looking for people to meet up around stage 3, which is where Offspring is going to be playing at also. So it's a good meetup spot for us all.
Perfect. I actually saw the Offspring play up here in Milwaukee this last summer. They were playing with Sum 41 and Simple Plan. That was a fun show. That was a great show. I went through college listening to music like that. I've got a 14-hour playlist. It's music that put me through college, and it's all bands from that vein. And man, the Offspring, those guys sound good, and they bring it. So you guys enjoy that show. That was a fun one, and I think that's a great great Saturday night free show on the Fremont stage. It's a good get by them.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So obviously a lot of people are coming out to go to the game. For those that don't have $7,000, which I think is the last walk-in price I saw sitting in their couch cushions, which is most people. I think that a big group is heading out just to be part of the atmosphere in the city, but they'll be looking for watch parties. What's that looking like right now?
Yeah, we've really got a lot of response from people coming into town for what and looking for watch parties.
Yeah.
Our local Chiefs bars here are really limited. They're both sold out. One bar only holds about 95 people. The other bar holds about 200 people. So for our local bars, it's really limited. They're sold out. Bye, Josh. My bad.
Oh.
I kicked the table there. Sorry about that.
Yeah, these things happen.
So our local bars are at this
It's
point
sold out
are
quick.
sold out, and they sold out real fast. So we are help promote Lot J's party that they got going on over the Venetian.
No, Virgin.
Or
Not
the
Virgin.
Venetian
Yeah,
or the
sorry.
Virgin?
Virgin. My bad. The other V. The other V.
This is why you keep me around.
That's right. She keeps me in line.
Um,
So they got that party going on over there. As far as I know, they're not sold out. They can take a lot of people. Other than that, there's really no other Chiefs designated parties that we're working with.
it's been a hard one because that's what, the top request. We're coming here. We want to watch Chiefs fans. I'm sorry, I can't find that. Or I want ones for kids friendly. You're coming to Vegas. We don't understand kid friendly.
Yeah, Vegas isn't a very kid-friendly city. I mean,
No.
Yeah, I don't even know where I would recommend to go there. You guys even have Chuck E. Cheese out? You can watch the Nickelodeon broadcast, maybe.
Right. Stay in your room. Here's your Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
There's been a few that have popped up that I've kind of promoted as far as, hey, you have to do the research yourself, but I've heard from others.
yeah.
And that's the most I can give them because I hate to say it, don't have the time to dedicate with, working kids running this group that's been exploding ridiculously the last 2 weeks.
So what was your member count in your group? We'll say in December 1st.
Just over 2,000 people.
In December?
Yeah.
Over 2,000. And where are you at now?
Almost to 4,500.
Wow. Okay. So everybody's out there getting the action. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, this one has been up on my wall.
That's a good looking flag you got there.
So that's definitely going to make it to the bar for our watch party as well. I feel like that's just part of the vibe that we have to have for this one.
For sure.
Yeah. So Blue Diamonds, you're where you guys will be, right? Is that where you two will physically be for the day?
Yeah, we'll be hosting the watch party over at Blue Diamond Saloon.
That's the OG watch party spot, right?
That's it.
Got it. And then you added a second location a couple years ago, correct?
Yeah. So 2 years ago, we were invited into Jackpot Bar and Grill.
Yep.
It's been going great. We have one of our members stepped up, and she's been hosting it over here. And they have a good time. They're getting good turnouts. I mean, these playoff turnouts have been amazing.
Yeah.
It's like
Ridiculous.
so.
Yeah. Well, good stuff. All right. Anything else that you would tell fans coming into Vegas? What's the stuff they need to know?
Yeah, really, it's just join us for the watch parties, and if you can, and then also come out and make the Fremont Street, because we're just the more we can get out there, the better. It's just gonna be one big party, like we're calling it. It's a takeover. Let's turn Fremont red.
Absolutely. And then you're just going to bar hop all the hotels and stuff and walk up and down Fremont Street.
That's it. Just people watch, enjoy the music. I mean, that's what we did last time we were out there.
People watch.
The best space. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, two of my favorite spots are out there. Anytime I come out to Vegas, I try to fit it into my calendar to go to Pizza Rock. That is a wonderful restaurant.
That's good pizza for sure.
And, oh yeah. 27 different kinds too, or something crazy like that. Then, I always like going into the Golden Spike because you can go in there and sit on the oversized chairs and play some cornhole at the end of the night. That's
Yeah.
usually a good 3 a.m. nightcap when you're doing Fremont properly.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of good spots out here. A lot of cool, unique type bars and interesting places and stuff like that. Great food. When it comes to food, it's an amazing place for that also. So,
No, yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, thank you again for the time and for everybody traveling out. Definitely make sure you hit up the Las Vegas Chiefs group and make sure that you eat well and stay safe. And above all else, go Chiefs.
cheese.